Welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3 Portable. This is KaffeineGaming, and last time we defeated the Carnal Snake, so that's pretty cool. We have a lot more floors to go, so we're gonna go ahead and just jump in today. I'm gonna stick with this party. We've got Ken, Mitsuru, and Koromaru. Mitsuru is a little higher level. She's 63. These three down here are falling behind the worst, but we want to go ahead and bring them up if we can. So let's just go ahead and get going. We have a variety of different enemies we could be facing here. What I'm going to be doing is when we have hit all... Wow, this is amazing! We have an entire clear view of this entire floor. Fantastic, actually. What I'm going to do... Well, I'm going to clear this floor. Now, the reason I'm going to be clearing all the enemies is because we need levels. Let's take this guy out first. Okay, so let's go ahead and take this other enemy out. Basically, you want to take out every enemy because you're going to want as many levels as you can get. Okay, so we leveled up here to level 63 with Ken, which is fantastic news, and 62 with Koromaru. Yeah, these levels are going to be super important. We are only level 70, and a lot of the later enemies in the game are like level 90, and we're going to want to... Is there anything down here? We got a bunch of enemies, okay. We're going to want to get those levels to get up to level 90. Okay, first of all, I just collected the Illuminati, and I want to find out who... I think that's for her. Yes, it is. So the Illuminati is a fencing rapier here, and sword with the uncanny glow. Okay, I just wanted to check and see what that was. Did we have that before? Yeah, I didn't realize I picked up the Illuminati on a different occasion. Anyway, level 90 is going to be like the minimum of where we want to end up at the end of this game. Alright, I think we've got one more enemy here. Nothing new yet. A lot of infinite sands, though.
There are two of them! Attack!
And that changed real quick, didn't it? This is the silver dice. These guys are weak to light and darkness. They block slash, strike, and pierce, so no physical attacks, and there's nothing else going on here. Let's go ahead and switch then to... Who's the one that we've been using for all of that stuff? And you. Ah, you, Throne. Throne's got all our light attacks, so let's go ahead and use him to do this one. That's a lot of SP, but we should be fine. And done. So yeah, they're weak to light and dark, so whatever you got. Koromaru could use his darkness attacks on them, so that would be really cool. Let's grab that XP. Very nice. Not a lot of XP there. Okay, and I think that about ends it. Oh, there's an item over here. For some reason it's not appearing on the minimap. Okay, we're gonna have to find our way back. So that's what I'm gonna do. We still have possibly two more shadows that we haven't yet faced. So we're gonna see if we can find those, but we might not be able to. And if we can't, well, that's fine. Alright, let's just keep on moving on here. We got a lot of floors to do. Can't diddle-daddle too much. Diddle-daddle? Dilly-dally? Whatever. Enemies are getting stronger. Nothing that we need to be concerned about. Okay, please don't push yourself too hard. We'll be absolutely fine. Okay, we're leveling up nicely here. We got Ken getting up to level 64, and Mitsuru also up to 64. So we're moving along. Very nice here. We already passed the stairs. We're gonna go ahead and continue exploring. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and go here first. Got a Mipatra gem then there. That's actually not too bad. Those are always useful because you never know what could happen. Look at this way first, I guess. Okay, so that guy's down. And let's go ahead and take this guy out as well. Very nice. We've hit level 71 here. We're getting a lot of 9 wands, which is the leveling up one. It gives XP. Very nice. Alright, let's go ahead and finish up this floor. If we don't find any new enemies on this floor, what I'll probably do is just break until we find some. Alright, what's in this box? An odd morsel. Okay, that's pretty cool. Nothing of super interest, though. We've got one more little outcropping here, it looks like. Let's go see what's in here. Here's an enemy. Let's find out what it is. Okay, so we got hit some royal dancers there. Those guys, if they get a hit in, that's the problem, and they did. But we're fine. I think we're fine. Yeah, I think we'll be okay there. They got a sexy dance in on me. They always seem to get at least one sexy. Wow, this is a large outcropping. Okay, let's go ahead and get this one little guy. Okay, well, let's go ahead and try out this last little bit down here. So we've got one more enemy and not much else. Whew, I'm off my card game in the shuffle today. I've done several rounds where I've just missed what I've actually wanted. That kind of sucks. Okay, let's go ahead and make sure everybody stays together here. And let's head to the next floor, which is all the way at the beginning. No enemies spawned behind us. Well, that one did, but let's just go ahead and move on here. I can barely sense a powerful presence. Can you please go a little higher up? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and run through a few floors because it looks like I'm not finding anything. If I find anything new, then I'll bring you guys back. Otherwise, I will be right back. Welcome back, everybody. We are on floor, hang on a second, 235. We are very close to the enemy that we're gonna be facing here shortly, but I wanted to change things out a little bit before we got going because we're gonna do some stuff. First of all, let me save here before we continue. I want to finish up today's episode by doing at least one more fusion quest. Now, I'm saving before we do this because there's always a chance that Mr. Igor could fail on actually doing the fusion. Yeah, we're still missing one person. So we want to be careful with that. The next fusion quest. First, let's go ahead and register all our persona. These are the ones that we've created and or have increased in levels, so we want to do that. And actually, hang on, let's undertake the quest first so I can show you what we're going to be fusing. We are doing quest, that's going to be all the way at the bottom. This one right here. So we need to create an Oberion via fusion and return once he's level 17. So let's grab that. Now, I don't think we have him in the compendium. I don't think so anyway. I don't remember what... Oh, we actually do. Oh, look, we actually can just purchase him. Look at that. We don't have enough... Wait, really? Oh, that's right. We got an extra persona. Let's fuse a couple persona before we continue then. What you could do is you could get Alp and actually fuse him with Jack Frost, and then we would have the same one. Let's go ahead and fuse... Do we have this persona? This throws things into a little bit of a... let's go ahead and just fuse these two. I got those two on accident. Just because I needed something, or I just collected something from the cards. If I'm, like, not interested in anything, I'll grab the persona. And it looks like I grabbed Loki and the other one that I can't remember which one it was. So, who cares? We just need to clear them out. Oberon, I'm not entirely sure how you pronounce that guy's name. Just needs to be level 17, so it's a little bit nicer than some of the other ones where you have to have like a specific, you know, thing on it, like a specific skill. So let's just go ahead, let's go back in here. Persona Compendium, I remember it being right here. So yeah, we've got one at level 20. This makes sense because I think we were using him for Mazio for a while. So, okay. An Oberion, and he is at the requested level. Did you know that the personas are other facets of your personality? As they grow, so do you. However, the rate at which they grow depends more on your social links and your fighting ability. I suggest you make many friends and deepen the bonds you've established. Okay, and we get a winter outfit for Akihiko. I don't know if that's any better than what we currently have, so I'm not going to worry about it at the moment. Now, this should unlock... Oh yes, I forgot. We've also unlocked the bloody button. We'll get there. Not this time. We've unlocked quest 22 here to create Vitala with a Miragi skill. Let's go ahead and take that. I think I don't have enough room in my inventory for this. Now for this quest though, let me check my deck before we continue off here. We are going to need Jack Frost, so let's not do anything with him. We're going to need two other persona on top of that. Let's see if we can fuse any of these together. I don't know. I don't really care what we end up with. Well, that's not very useful, is it? I could fuse Quasicodal. That would be nice. Let's go ahead and just fuse these guys together to get him. I don't really care about that. We just need to make some room. And this should work. We might want to leave and save before we do this. Like I said, Igor's failures for fusion happen like obnoxiously a lot. Let's see, revolution is, okay, yeah, I don't care about that. Like a lot. I don't really care about this persona. So I'm not really sure if I care too much about what he ends up with at the end. Survive Dark is not a bad skill to have if your persona is weak to darkness. And we're going to be facing off a bunch of enemies who do have variety of light and dark skills. Really? Evade slash? Don't care? He really doesn't learn anything other than endure skills, does he? That's interesting. Okay, and then we need one more space. Well, that's not useful. We could just dismiss persona, which is definitely something that I'm thinking we may have to do. Can we fuse? Oh, we can create Callie. We use Mott. Now, I don't really care too much about Mott. He does have some darkness attacks, though, that I do like. What about Raphael? Do we care anything about him? I don't think so. We may end up just dismissing a couple persona here. Oh, we could fuse Cert. Not that we need him. Let's go ahead and do that. That'll be a lot better. And then we'll have enough space in our deck to actually fuse what we need to fuse. Oh, Cert is holding something within himself. I don't know what weapon he will give you, or what item it is. I don't remember off the top of my head. He is a fire persona, if you didn't notice. Wound boost? Sure. Ooh, charm boost. That's not useful at all, you guys. He learns Ragnarok. I have no idea what that is. We're not gonna get there either. Okay, so Cert is in our deck now. I don't think we can do anything with him at the moment that I really care about. Let's go ahead and grab the persona that I want, though. I think we have all the persona that we need to fuse the next one. Let's check it out. Okay, we need Pyro Jack here, so let's go ahead and grab him. I think he's the one that's got Miragi. Yes, there it is. It's right there. And we also need Narcissus. Oh gosh, wait, did I just see him? Ah, there he is. Lover's persona. We were using him for a little bit, so that's kind of nice. Okay, now we should be able to fuse the persona we require. Let's go ahead and use a triangle spread, Narcissus, Pyrojack, and Jack Frost. There we go. Do we get nope. Okay, let's re-roll. Oh, come on. I don't know. Do I need to let both go or just one? Oh, come on. Basically what I'm doing is oops, that's farther than I wanted to go. I'm re-rolling the skills here. I'm not getting very good rolls here. Oh, come on. So you can see they're changing. Miragi is not coming up in here. I don't know if there's an easier way to, I don't know if it's like if I could choose like Pyrojack and then Jack Frost and then Narcissus to get, no, it doesn't look like it. I was like, I don't know if there's a way to like choose things in like a I don't know, an order to get what you need. There it is! There's Miragi. That's what we need. I don't really care about anything else, so let's just go ahead and do this. Yeah, that reroll is a pain. I'm really glad they changed that in Persona 4 and got rid of the whole like randomization thing. Okay, we want to make sure we keep Miragi if nothing else, and this will unlock another another quest after this. What do we got here? Foul Breath. Don't really care about that. Rebellion? Sure, I don't really care for- oh, I got a wind skill from that. That's kind of nice. Alright, and he also learns Evil Smile, which... I don't remember what Evil Smile does. Evil Smile instills fear. Wow, he's got all the freaking skill stuff. Let's go ahead and replace Provoke. I mean, I guess if you're looking for a persona who could potentially, like, do a bunch of stuff to your enemies, that would be pretty good. Alright, let's go ahead and get out of here, and let's check our compendium. or quest again. I noticed that you have a Vatala and he has learned Miragi. Well done, you have fulfilled my request. I have a different reward for you this time. With this, you'll be able to create the persona King Frost. If you're strong enough to control this persona, then give it a try. King Frost is from the Sugar Key, apparently, and I don't know. I'm kind of blanking on where all these persona are. Black Frost is in there. One of the big things here, I think, actually let me go back in here. Yeah, so you need like King Frost here to fuse Black Frost, but we have all the other persona here, like Jack Frost, Pyrojack, and Queen Mob we have. This is kind of something that you have to look, if you look in here, there's a lot of these. Like this one you need Nata Taishi. You can't do that one until you've completed, I don't know, like I think 29, which we can't do it yet. Oh, look at this, we can actually probably fuse him. So that's just to keep in mind, like you need to do the quest to unlock all the persona, which is kind of interesting. So yeah, we have Mott, that's nice. Anyway, so I think that's gonna be it for today. I wanted to go ahead and do a couple of those. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with the persona that I have now. He's not really useful. Surt's kind of nice. He's got a healing spell, which is kind of cool. He's also got heavy damage. He is weak to ice. I don't think Hellbiker is. Oh, he's weak to electricity. That could be a nice, something nice. Anyway, that's all for this time. We're really close to the next boss. So next time we're gonna get there, complete the next boss, and then we'll have another set of enemies that we need to face. We are far off from where we need to be level-wise. Not so much for right now, but overall, we're probably gonna end up doing some grinding. Now, I beat the game at like level 75, so it's not really that big of a deal. But in order to get all the persona, you have to be over level 90 anyway. And I did not beat the doors at level 75. And then I didn't beat the Reaper at level 75. So heads up on that one. I will see you guys next time when we defeat the next boss.